Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my most used bags of 2025. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Guys, I can't believe we are back here, like doing my most used bags of the year. Time is really flying by way too quickly. I felt like I did the most used bags of 2024 not too long ago. If you're keen to watch that, I'm going to link it up over here. But today, we're going to be diving in on my most used bags of 2025. Honestly speaking, I didn't re-watch the 2024 video, although I'm quite sure a lot of the bags are quite similar. So let's just dive right into it. Normally, on most years, I do not touch on this bag because like I said, this bag is my work bag. Like I use it every day for work because it carries my laptop, carries my iPad, carries my notebook, my pencil case, etc. So that is none other than my Goyard Anjou PM bag. Over here, I have it in the navy color and I added this really cute like owl charm from Loewe. I really love this bag and I highly recommend it to anyone who is looking for like a work bag of sorts, like a working tote bag. I guess if you're the kind of person that needs a zip on your tote bag, then I believe Goyard does like this bag called the Artois as well that comes with a zip. The one I have over here is the Anjou, which means that the interior is lined with leather. It is also reversible, so you can have the leather on the outer layer and then the coated canvas on the interior. But honestly, I've never ever reversed the bag. I've just been using it as such. I do not see any wear and tear on this bag whatsoever, and I have been using this bag so religiously for work every day because like it is literally my grab and go work bag. It carries everything that I need when I go for a meeting, which is honestly like almost every day. So this is the bag that I carry with me. I love it. I love it so much. I've also rambled on about the fact that I prefer the Anjou to the Saint Louis simply because I carry my laptop inside, so it has a little bit of weight. I love the fact that the Anjou has more structure as compared to the Saint Louis. So if you're keen on using it as like an everyday working tote bag, then I will highly suggest you go for the Anjou instead of the Saint Louis. I feel like the Saint Louis is a little bit better for people who are using it just casually or like, you know, as a mom bag of sorts. Then go for the Saint Louis because it's cheaper and the interior is not leather. But if you're using it for work every day, then please, I would highly recommend you look at the Anjou instead. I know it's a little bit pricier than the Saint Louis, but it's so well worth the money because I feel like it just keeps the structure a lot better. So this is my Saint Louis bag. I've honestly considered getting it in another color, but I really don't think it's necessary because I just think that this color suits me the best in terms of like everyday usage. I've ever considered getting the Saint Louis in the GM size and I almost bought it. It's just that they didn't have that in stock. But one of the main reasons why I wanted the Saint Louis GM and why I wanted to go to Paris, because the older versions used to come with like this Goyard fabric pouch, which they no longer do, which I'm so upset about. And that's the reason why I didn't end up getting the Saint Louis in the GM size in Paris. I got this instead, but no regrets there because the cost per wear is super down on this bag. I use it almost every day and I really love it. I also truly believe that for many years to come now, this is going to be my most used bag in my collection. I forgot to mention that these bags are not in order because this year I wasn't super on the ball with like tracking how many times I used the bag, but I do have a rough number, so this is based on the rough number. The second bag that I'm featuring in this list is my Celine Ava. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever be doing like a most used handbag video without featuring this bag because this is like my ride and die. I really love this bag so much. It's simply indestructible, honestly. Like it has coated canvas, which I really love. I love the Celine Triumph pattern as well because it's quite minimal and quite low-key. Like you kind of have to know this bag. As compared to the LV Monogram, this is much more subdued, I would say. And I just really love it. It's waterproof. It fits a whole ton of things. I've talked about this bag countless of times. And honestly, the Celine wording on the strap is still doing great. Like, you know, it's still there. It hasn't faded away whatsoever. I really adore this bag. I've been carrying this one a lot more this year as compared to the next bag that I'm going to be featuring. Definitely one of the bags that I would recommend to people whenever they ask me what designer bag they should go for first. This is like my first ride and die bag that you have to get because it is indestructible and I really just love it so much. Honestly speaking, I do see this a lot more on the streets now. I just think that it's getting the attention that it deserves to get. So this is the Celine Ava. I highly recommend you check it out. I honestly don't know what is the pricing of this bag right now in stores. As much as possible, I'm also going to try and leave the links as well as the pricing in the description box down below, so do be sure to check it out. Maybe I should also come out with like a video featuring all the bags that I really love and see whether or not it's still worth getting it in today's pricing. But I really love the Ava. I do think that you'll never regret getting this bag, especially if you love a shoulder carry bag. This is so great as like a shoulder carry bag. I will always highly recommend this one. The next bag is also not a surprise, and it's my Loewe Mini Flamenco. I use this bag all the time as well. I use this bag mainly as a crossbody bag, and then my Celine Ava, I use it mainly as a shoulder bag. So if I want a shoulder bag, I go for the Celine Ava, and if I want like a crossbody bag, like an easy crossbody bag, then I'll go with the Loewe Mini Flamenco. I love this bag. I really think that I'm just biased towards the color of this bag, obviously, that being one, but I also love the fact that this magnet is so strong. I honestly do not have to worry about fastening this bag because it doesn't really require it. The magnet is so strong on its own, and this bag also fits all the daily essentials that I need. I've used this bag so much that I do see a couple of scuffings here on the calfskin, but apart from that spot, like everywhere else is perfectly fine. So I honestly do not mind that about it. I love that this bag is also a great bag for travel and you can pack it very easily. And I really do think that the Loewe Mini Flamenco in today's market is one of like the best crossbody bags out there. I feel like the last time I raved so much about a crossbody bag was the Gucci Soho Disco. Oh my god, that bag is so old and it brings back so many memories. I do still have it, but I use the Loewe Mini Flamenco a lot more these days. And yeah, I just really love the look of it. It looks like a little pouch and like a little dumpling sometimes, and I love the versatility of this bag. It comes in so many different colors, so you don't have to go for the brown shade, of course. I believe it comes in this really nice almond shade and many really lovely green shades as well. So I highly recommend you check this out. I do think that the brooch I added on does help to add like a little sparkle and pizzazz to the bag itself, so I highly recommend you do that as well. You can add the gold brooch, or I believe they also do like a silver brooch if I'm not wrong. If you prefer like a silver hardware moment, then add the silver brooch. This is probably my first luxury brooch ever. I love the idea of brooches, but I never found a use for it until I came across this ingenious idea, and I just think that this is the best use of the brooch I can ever think of. Like, you can always take off this brooch and like use it somewhere else, like maybe a hat or like a denim jacket of sorts, but this goes so well with the bag, you know. Like, I feel like it really helped jazzes the bag up and make it a lot more special than it just being like a mini flamenco itself. So yes, I highly recommend you add on the brooch. The next bag is actually a very interesting pick, and it's my Fendi Vintage Baby Spy bag. Oh my god, I believe like this made it into like my most used bags of 2025. I personally think that it's because this bag is so easy to use and it's so wide. It really opens up really widely, so you can do this and it's like really a grab and go bag. You don't have to worry about the zipper like tugging on your hand or anything, and I just think it's such a special bag. The material of this bag is in satin, and then the handles itself are leather, and I just really love how special this bag is. I don't think I've ever seen anyone on the streets carrying this bag, and I don't think a lot of people actually recognize this bag as well. I have gone into Fendi a couple of times, and a lot of them were very curious about this bag, and not a lot of people seem to know. And even though they work there, I don't think they actually know that this bag exists. They were probably very curious because it looks so much like a spy bag, and they'll end up asking me questions about this bag because I don't think a lot of them have come across this bag before as well. So I really think that this bag is so special, and I just really love it. One of the main things that I love about this bag is actually the zipper pull, because it has this like, you know, really thick zipper pull, making it very easy to tuck on it, as well as this really vintage like Fendi wording on it. I just really love it so much. I think this is just a really easy bag to carry out as well. Fits so many things. It even fits a notebook inside. It's so huge. I do realize that I bring this for like Korean lessons quite a bit. because it fits my notebook, etc. And it's rather low-key. I don't really like carrying like super branded bags to class itself because I don't want that much attention to be on me. So I carry this because it's much more low-key and not a lot of people know about this bag itself. I just really love it. The next bag is my birthday bag this year, and it's my Lauren Polo ID bag. I actually got this last year on Black Friday at MBS itself, and also because I had a voucher, so I ended up paying only like $200 for this or so. I honestly do not know the current retail price of this bag, but I believe back then when I got this, it was about 1,000 if I'm not wrong. But because I had so much vouchers, I only paid like 200 plus for this. And I just really love this bag. It's an accordion style bag. It kind of reminds me of the Hermes, like, what's that bag? What's that bag called? The Hermes Archon bag, you know, in a way. Like, it's a shoulder carry. Just that the Archon bag seems a lot more utilitarian. Honestly, I was kind of eyeing the Archon bag. It's just that it's so expensive, and like after getting this, maybe it helps scratch the itch a little bit because I think the shape is rather similar, but this bag is an accordion style. The Archon bag is not, and the Archon itself has like pockets on the outside as well. This one doesn't have. I do love the quality of the leather as well. You can see the shine on it. It's so gorgeous, and I'm very glad that I got it in black because it goes with everything, and it's just such a classy bag, and not a lot of people have it. I'll take that back. Honestly, over the past couple of months, I do see people carrying this out, and I'm like, oh, this person's bag. And I'm honestly always so happy seeing people carry a bag that I have, because like I really do think that this bag deserves a lot more attention than it is getting. I believe this is the medium size. The mini versions of this are also really cute. They are so tiny, kind of like a mini croissant bag of sorts as well. And you can also interchange the straps on the small version, if I'm not wrong, just to make it into like a crossbody bag. But this is essentially just a shoulder bag, and I really honestly love it as a shoulder bag because like it's very easy to put on your shoulder, and you can also open it like that and grab your stuff quite easily. So the opening is quite wide itself. I do believe Ralph Lauren is actually having like a resurgence of sorts. A lot more people seem to be interested in the Ralph Lauren brand, so I think that's really nice. If you have not seen this bag, I highly recommend you go into store to check it out, because I really do think that this is so classic and so chic. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on luxury and lifestyle. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, do consider subscribing, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. The next bag is a special one, and it's my LV Speedy 20 in the Monoglam like collection. This bag has a gorgeous like rainbow iridescent shift, but no matter how I try to do it on camera, it just doesn't show. I'm not sure if you can see anything, but it has this like rainbow shift on it. If you are familiar with the collection itself, then you will know what I'm talking about. I've gone on and on about this Speedy bag. I love it so much. I honestly do not think I'll ever get rid of this bag. It is also made out of this really special like coated canvas, but the coated canvas feel is very different from the coated canvas on, say, the Celine Ava. This has a bit more of like a plasticky like nature. Honestly, when I first got it and I first touched it, I was a little bit concerned if it's kind of like patent, because patent in Singapore's weather is not that great. It tends to like peel off, and I've had this bag for almost 2 years now and it's doing great. It has gone on several travels with me, and it has been caught in multiple rainstorms, and the water just glides off. I do not have to worry about water spots at all. I do not have to worry about the vaquero leather like gaining water spots. I do not have to worry about color transfer on this bag as well. It's just a really fuss-free bag, yet it is so special. I really love it. I think back then when this first came out, I was so excited about it. I was texting my LV SA at that point of time, and I really wanted to go in to check it out. I believe when this came out, it also came out with a Pochette Matisse East-West version, and I was honestly really eyeing that as well, but I decided to go with the Speedy because I've been wanting to add a Speedy in my collection for like the longest time. This is like my one and only Speedy in my collection, whereas for the Pochette Matisse, I have a few of them already, so I knew I really wanted to just get the Speedy, and I've never ever regretted it. If you're really keen on this bag, I highly recommend you try and search on the pre-loved market for it. Probably people are sick and tired of it right now already, but I am not one of them, so you definitely can't get it from me. But yeah, I just really think that this bag is lovely, especially if you love the blue color. I love that this is in navy. As you can tell, I have like a soft penchant for navy as well. These are all navy bags. I feel like navy is a very good alternative to like black. If you don't want everything to like be in black color, navy is a really good alternative. It's dark enough to match your everyday wardrobe, but also not dark enough such that it's black, you know what I mean? So this is great and I really love it. The next bag on my list is my Birkin 25. I really love this bag so much. I typically carry this out when I'm going out for like fancy meals or such, or like meeting friends just for like a casual meetup or coffee or something like that. I do not really carry this out when I'm going for meetings, which is almost every day. If I know I'm coming home after the meeting and then going out for a dinner or like coffee, I'm definitely bringing this out because it's so gorgeous and so pretty itself. I also do not tend to carry this bag out when it's raining, which is almost every day now. It's like December and it's like almost raining. I was just looking at the weather forecast and every single day it is raining, but don't get me wrong, I really love the rainy weather, okay? It's just that maybe this is not the best bag to carry out on a rainy weather itself. So I love this bag. It fits so much and I honestly wouldn't mind like another Birkin 25 in future, just in a different color, probably also in like a Togo retourné style, because I really love the slouchy look of the Togo Birkins. So probably in another color. I honestly can't decide what other color I want in future. I recently saw Amelia Liana unboxing like the Birkin 25 in the Rouge H color and oh my god, it is so gorgeous. I feel like if you're someone who really adores the burgundy color, then the Rouge H color is so good. Like I highly recommend you check it out if you're like a Hermes fan as well. But yeah, I haven't decided what color I want for like my very second Birkin. Honestly, my SA did ask me if I wanted this in the brown color because I believe there was a brown color coming out in the Birkin, but I just really want to focus on the Cali right now. So I passed on it, oh my god. But regardless, I feel like it will come back full circle if I ever want like a second Birkin. My last designer bag on this list is my cargo Picotin from Hermes as well. This is in the bi material, in the toile, and as well as in swift leather. This bag is in blue marine caban and in palladium hardware, and I just really love how casual this bag is. Up to today, I haven't got like a bag organizer for this and I kind of regretted it a little bit because I believe the base of the bag has like a slight stain now. Oh my god. I really need to get like a bag organizer for this, but I haven't really thought about it that much. Also because this bag is so structured, you know, does it really need like a bag organizer? I guess the bag organizer is to protect the interior of your bag, but you probably do not need a bag organizer to keep the shape of this bag, if you get what I mean. I just really love that this bag holds its structure so much better than the leather Picotins, and it's just a lot edgier, I feel, in terms of styling, and not a lot of people do own the cargo Picotins as well. I feel like in Singapore, a lot of people do own the Picotins in leather now, so if you want something more special, then go for the cargo Picotins. I feel like they are a little bit harder to get, but you can definitely find some on the pre-loved market if you really wanted to search for them. I do also want to include some notable mentions that are non-designer, and the first one is my Massimo Dutti Suede bag. Guys, I use this bag so much. I use this so much that I now want like a Suede designer bag. That is how much I love this bag. Oh my freaking god, like I use this bag way too often, I feel. I know I have talked about the whole suede issue, but I feel like if I were to spray the bag with like suede protectant, then maybe it's not so bad. And honestly speaking, I just really love the look of it. If you look from afar, you can't actually tell the rain spots. Maybe because this is in a darker suede. If you get a lighter suede and there are rain spots, it's definitely way more obvious. But because this is in a darker suede, like from afar, you can't tell that there are rain spots on it. But if you come closer, you definitely can see the rain spots that are on this bag. But oh my god, I now really want like a suede designer bag. I'm probably going to leave that information for another video that I'm doing, but I have a couple of suede bags that buying right now in the designer market space, but this is the one that I really love and adore. So pretty and so gorgeous, fits so many things, and it's so easy to get in and out of it. It's a dual strap bag. I'm honestly not sure if they're still selling this at Massimo Dutti, but If they are, I really highly recommend you grab this because it is so gorgeous and I use it so often, way too often actually, even more often than some of my designer bags here that I've already featured. So this is definitely one of the bags that I need to talk about in this video. The next notable mention is my Anine Bing Lili tote bag. This is in black and in pebbled leather and I love it so much. I use this mainly for travel. If you have seen all my travel vlogs or travel videos, you will then know that I bring this bag on every single travel itself because it's like the best travel bag, guys. And honestly speaking, this is a very good alternative to the YSL eye care bag if you really love that bag. I actually really love the eye care bag because it is so massive and just so great for travel itself. And this is honestly quite similar in terms of the functionality of the bag as well. You can carry it so easily on your shoulder, and the straps, guys, the straps, okay, the straps are so comfortable and they sit so well on your shoulder. So whenever I'm carrying like heavy stuff in this bag to bring onto the plane or like travels, I always carry this bag because it is such a great bag for travel and I really love it so much. On the back it's just plain, so you can carry it on this side as well, but honestly nobody really knows about this brand as well. I'm going to definitely link it down below. You can get it on Farfetch. I think that's where I got mine from. I only have good things to say about this bag. As like a full leather bag in this massive size, I really think that the weight is quite manageable as well. So if you're someone like me and loves to travel and you need like a huge tote bag to bring onto the plane, then this is a really good option for you. I highly recommend you check it out. The next notable mention that I have is my COS squishy bag. Oh my god, guys, I am so in love with this bag. I know this bag has kind of like gone out of style now. Nobody really talks about this bag, but I still see it on the streets all the time because we all know that this is a great bag, okay? I honestly do really want it in another color. I really love the grey shade that Maggie has and it's so gorgeous. And yeah, just really love the versatility of this bag. It's so easy to pack for travel as well. Like, you can really squish it and stuff so many things into this bag. I really think that everyone needs to own like one of these COS squishy bags. I know it's everywhere, like literally everywhere, but this is honestly like the best squishy bag. And kudos to the person who thought about this because it is so functional and like so lightweight, and I just really love the zipper pull as well. It is so easy to carry your things in and out of this bag. Highly recommend you get one of this at least in your collection if you love bags, because I don't think you'll ever regret it. Last but not least, we have my Longchamp tote bag over here that I got this year in London. I just really love this bag for the color as well, and the straps are like in this dark brown shade. I have been wanting this for so long now and I can't believe I found it in London. There's also the green tab over here, which also means that this bag is from like a particular series in Longchamp. I can't exactly remember it at the top of my head now. I think honestly everyone also needs to own like a Longchamp tote bag. Apart from the COS bag, everyone needs a Longchamp tote bag, okay? And the best size, I believe, is this small size. Is it small or medium? I can't remember what's the sizing of this, but please get the ones with the long handle strap, okay? Do not get the ones with the short handle, because that way you can carry it on your shoulder very easily and use it like a shoulder tote bag. I believe they do have the short handle ones as well, which are just maybe not as functional because you can't put it on your shoulder. So definitely go with the long handle straps one. This is so great. You can also fold it down easily. I'm sure a lot of people are very familiar with like Longchamp tote bags that are also packable in nature. Honestly, I just really love this. I sometimes do carry this out instead of the Goyard Anjou PM. And I put my laptop inside here because I think that this is also a great function, especially if I want more security, because this comes with like a full zip. The Goyard Anjou doesn't come with a zip at all, so if I know that day is going to be pouring like mad, then I might carry this out. That way I do not have to worry about the rain pouring into the bag so much, so I carry this out instead. So that's it for my most used handbags of 2025. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a handbag lover as well, do share with me which is your most used handbag of 2025. I would really love to know. And with that, I've come to the end of my video. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll love you, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!